Greeting everyone. We would like to thank you for joining us on the final presentation of our global team project. The participants of these projects are from Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay and Washington State University.
Before we begin, we would like to introduce our team members. I am Shivaram J. Krishnan, along with my team members Sagar Jain and Vishal Kumar Chaudhary. All of us are master students in Construction Technology and Management from Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, India. We had a wonderful experience while working with Matt Peterson and Nick Smith from Washington State University, USA. The objective of the project was to construct a residential building for the flood affected people of Chennai city in India. The scope of work includes preparation of a 3D Revit model and 4D Neviswork model comprising of a detailed construction schedule in order to optimize the time and cost of construction.
Creating a good, organized BIM execution plan at the beginning of our project was crucial. We thought it organized the tasks, and color coding it also easily referred all project participants to their responsibilities and also let them know if they were working on it solely or if they're a contributing partner.
Continuing on the BIM execution plan, we utilized an Excel spreadsheet for our BIM execution plan. We found that creating an organized plan with tasks color-coded made all the pertinent information easy to refer to, while all required tasks were identified and assigned to group members. For the most part, our group stuck to the BIM execution plan, and it became a very helpful tool with dividing workloads and making sure all sections of the work were identified and properly distributed amongst members from WSU and Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. We spent a large amount of time on the BIM execution plan and would not change many aspects of it, as it worked great for our group and kept us organized and on track for the duration of the global project. Also included in the BIM execution plan was details on exactly when each portion of the project were specified to be submitted for the next set of the team members to complete, and when those information would be followed up with, so we can have design review sessions as well. So we made sure to incorporate our expectations as well as dates to commit to, and the Excel spreadsheet as previously mentioned.
As per BIM execution plan, the IITB participants, as a part of design team, was assigned the task to create a 3D Revit model from 2D AutoCAD file. Before making 3D model, we have to coordinate with WSU team in preparation of action plan of the project in order to avoid any hiccups while creating 4D Neviswork file.
The WSU participants, as part of construction team, was assigned the task of preparing a schedule and to incorporate this into the 3D Revit model, thus creating a 4D model in Neviswork. The WSU team also had to coordinate with us in order to optimize time and cost of construction.
Now, what you are seeing in the screen is the plan of the building to be constructed. There are two such buildings, one on the east side and one on the west. Both the buildings are composed of ground plus 6 floors and are identical to each other. Each floor comprises of 5 apartments, 2 staircases and a lift. This gave us total 60 apartments in both the buildings. In order to create this building, various levels were created in Revit model in elevation view. The most critical and time consumption part of the entire exercise was to create the ground floor and the first floor of the building.
This was followed by creation of steel floor level with raw foundation. The next step was to create first floor level. The material selected for wall was brick masonry, whereas concrete was used for construction of slab, columns and beams. AAC blocks were chosen as masonry material in order to minimize construction cost and time. Doors and windows were added as per specification in the drawing, along with the addition of all furniture and interiors.
Since the remaining floors were identical to the first floor, they were added by using array command. The west side building is replica to the east side building. So the best way to create this model is by using mirror command, which saves us a lot of time and effort.
Another major decision that the design and construction team had agreed upon in order to minimize cost was to delay the start of construction of west side building. This allows us to level the resources and permit repetitive use of resources. With this construction sequence, the risk involved in the second building may be eliminated. Any sort of delay experienced in the east building can be identified by root cause analysis and can be prevented from occurring in the west building.
Hi, my name is Nick Smith, and this is the 4D simulation our team has designed. Upon analyzing the project needs, our team has designed a project model and schedule for the project. As seen in the simulation, we combine the schedule and model in Neviswork to create a 4D model and representation of the reflected project. This simulation is indicating the phased construction of the east to west buildings. Starting with the east building, we start a scope and phase to the west to finish, and then begins in the east building again with the next following scope until the project is complete.
The first time our group tried to communicate, we logged onto Sakoko. This was difficult at times due to the fact that everyone needed to be seated at a computer and there was a 13-hour time difference between the two groups. We mostly utilized a messenger app called WhatsApp. It's a texting-like conversation that could include all group members. We also simply use email. This was our main means of sending all files such as Revit, Excel, JPEGs, etc. Another useful device we used was Google Drive. This allowed all group members to be updated in real time and also allowed our group to share files, which was very useful.
Based on our experience from Global Team Project, we would recommend the use of WhatsApp, Google Drive, and email. We strongly recommend the use of Skype or any other screen sharing application for live transfer of data. This face-to-face interaction will greatly enhance the efficiency in transfer of ideas and reduce the chance of committing mistakes in the project.
The overall experience of working with a global team has been fantastic. It gave us an opportunity for collaboration with different teams and gave first-hand experience on the intricacies of execution of a project using building information modeling. Even though the difference in time zone made communication between the teams challenging, both the teams were able to effectively coordinate without much of a hassle. Another key challenge in partnering with a global team is the use of jargons. However, after a few rounds of communication, we were familiarized with this and we had a wonderful time working with the WSU team.
So this is Sagar Jain on behalf of all team members of Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay and Washington State University signing off for today. We would like to thank you for spending your valuable time watching this video. Thank you.